We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Settling in now, Jason Batts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Rob Anthony, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Anthony, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A high fastball is in there. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Popped up. Gonzalez waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Jeff MacArthur is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Manuel Rosales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
Hit hard to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now a throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Into the box, Carlton Abraham. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Gustavo Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sergio Montoya. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
The center fielder, number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Pause. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dwight Santiago. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sidney Vick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lays off 1-0. Montoya at second with 2 down. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
He loses him on ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Dave Conrad stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Conrad is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate now, Jamie Villanueva, as he'll take a look at ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Abraham is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Guy Adair, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Peter McDermott comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now, William Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jason Batts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Rob Anthony, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. In there, 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. In now for the Reds, Jeff MacArthur, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Adair ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Sergio Montoya. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and 1 strike. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. One and 2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Here comes the 1-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Batts rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. So here's Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Clinton Vetter. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box, Brady Babcock. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
One out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Fernando Bolero. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike one to start the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Stepping into the box, Dwight Santiago. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. And the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fastball in there, 3-2.
3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So stepping in, Sidney Vick. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now, Dave Conrad, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jamie Villanueva. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jason Batts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's taken for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Manuel Rosales. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Stepping in now, Carlton Abraham, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now to the plate, Gustavo Gonzalez, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Here's the 1-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Rob Anthony. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Jeff MacArthur is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Sergio Montoya. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he takes ball one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Stepping up now, Guy Adair. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Striding into the box, Peter McDermott. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1 ball.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, William Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clinton Vetter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Slider laid off for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Standing in now, Brady Babcock, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Tim Lehman will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ripped down the line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. At the plate now, Manuel Rosales batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. To the plate now, Carlton Abraham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-1 the count. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Runner goes for second. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Cody Reed is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. So now to the plate, Gustavo Gonzalez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And there's ball one. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Josh Ibarra takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in now, Dwight Santiago. High in the air down the right field line. McDermott is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sidney Vick. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away, but the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Sidney Vick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dave Conrad is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Guy Adair, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone. In now, Peter McDermott. Ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Has a look, now the pitch. William Ramirez is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to 3rd. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Ready for another shot now. Clinton Vetter. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Fastball well outside. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to 3rd base. Now at the plate, Brady Babcock, runner in scoring position with Cigar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at 3rd. Kevin Santos. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Kevin Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Corey Lovett is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Nope, inside.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three and 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3 and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lined into right, a base hit. At the plate, Jason Batts in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Rob Anthony. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Into the corner and slicing foul. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jeff MacArthur. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Popped him up. Gonzalez over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Damian Mays is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Rosales. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1. Now here it comes. Line drive base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Into the box now, Carlton Abraham, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Nimmo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So striding in, Gustavo Gonzalez. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, just keeping him close. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Montoya is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Guy Adair.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Derek Dubois has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Sergio Montoya. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hot shot on the ground is short, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Into the box, Brandon Nimmo. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here's the 1-1. 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and now it'll be the catcher, Dwight Santiago. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now to the plate, Sidney Vick, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Bowman is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Salvador Perez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. First offering on its way. Peter McDermott is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in, William Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Clinton Vetter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Charlie Van Dyke comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Into the box now, Dave Conrad. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
1-2. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Abraham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Batts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Cincinnati, good night.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
5-2 the final score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Fernando Bolero earns the win, his second. Charlie Van Dyke wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.